Hi everyone. In this tutorial, I'll show how to use the QCORR module with the isomerization filter. This is a follow-up tutorial of the previous QCORR 1 video, so if you haven't seen it, I suggest that you take a quick look. In this second tutorial, I'll add the isomerization filter to the QCORR job, which is what I normally do. This is very helpful since it prevents the cleavage or formation of new bonds during geometry optimization, ensuring that the initial structure is preserved. So first, we need to go to the main GitHub repository of AQME, and then get inside the example workflows folder. Then we get into the QCORR processing QM output folder, and we're going to download and open the QCORR analysis with isomerization check Jupyter notebook. I'll open it on my computer using Visual Studio Code, and as you can see, the title indicates that the QCORR jobs includes the isomerization filter. The code cell starts normally with the import section, and then the files that we're going to analyze are in a folder called QCORR2. In this folder, there are two COM and two log files. The COM files are the initial inputs that we use for the geometry optimization, and the log files are the resulting geometries after optimization. Now let's explain the options using the job. This is the working directory with the files. This includes all the log files in the folder, and then the FreqCom option detects calculations that converge normally during the optimization process, but didn't converge afterwards in the frequency calculation. There is a link from Gaussian in the description where this issue is explained in detail. Then the type of inputs used. In this case, we started from COM files. For example, the input used for this calculation is this COM file. And then the isomerization inputs option, that in this case, the COM files are in the same working directory. And we're going to run the program with Ctrl+Enter. The initial QM inputs folder stores the initial COM files, as you can see here. Then the successful folder includes calculations that terminated normally and didn't isomerize. In this case, only the CH4 file passed the filters. Then the unsuccessful folder in the first run, you can see that there was a folder with a calculation that isomerized. In this case, one of the initial carbon-oxygen bonds broke during the optimization. And that's it for this tutorial. As always, if you have any questions related to QCORR, please don't hesitate to send us an email or just open an issue on the GitHub repository.